Hello music lovers, today we're plunging into the world of Honey Revenge, a band that's been stirring up the music scene with their unique blend of pop and rock. Honey Revenge is an American pop rock band formed in LA in 2021. The band consists of lead vocalist Devin Papadol and guitarist Donovan Lloyd. Their journey began during the COVID-19 pandemic when a video of vocalist Papadol was spreading online and Lloyd got in contact asking if they knew of any bands that had vacancies for a guitarist. So a fusion was born there and their debut album Retrovision was released in June 2023. Their music is a vibrant blend of pop rock with influences ranging from kind of Disney rock artists like Demi Lovato to edgier pop icons like Pink and Katy Perry, as well as influence from the metalcore scene with bands like Paramore. Critics have praised their music for its infectious hooks, nestled in the sweet spot somewhere between 2010's inspired scene anthems and of course nostalgic Disney Channel rock. Now let's dive into their latest release, the album Retrovision. Retrovision is a 12-track affair which was released on the 23rd of June 2023. The album starts with Airhead, a stomper of an introduction, if I may say so. The chorus of the whole song actually is heavier than the cover art imagery might suggest. Certainly that's how, it felt to me. It employs modern pop techniques, filters, chorus effects and vocals in places. It's very crisply produced and very dynamic and serves as a wonderful introduction. Throughout the album there's an unrelenting feel-good youthfulness, something that might feel and seem slightly out of reach for those of us who are a few steps away from the regular top 40, but using a musician's ear you'll be surprised to hear so much prog flavours added into their compositional style and coloured into the mixdowns, and I think this is perhaps some of the kind of the edgier metalcore Paramore style influences. In many of the tracks there's a harmony between electronica and heavy rock, and this combo is to be respected because it reminds us sort of hard rockers, heavy metalers and even death metalers, they need these fusions to exist. A world without distorted guitars and breakdowns would be a sad one indeed, and pop rock probably acts as some kind of gateway drug into some of the harder styles. So props to bands of this ilk, and indeed this band in particular. Back onto the album, the jewel in the crown for me was a track called Sensitive. Here we have a very grungy introduction paired with kind of spaced out inviting vocal work, and again it's very proggy. There's some contra timing in the drum work. It then leads into sort of a pop chorus, but as a return to sort of the world of verses returns, we have a different pace, a different colour. It is actually kind of compositional genius, and this is what sets Honey Revenge apart from the pop world and the kind of the formula that critics will throw at that particular genre. Worst Apology was another interesting track. There's some very funky elements with the bass there, which again credits the diversity and musical prowess of this artist, or these artistes. Few critics, particularly in the rock and metal scene, like to credit musical prowess with the word pop, but here it undeniably exists. Overall, Airhead and Sensitive were my top tracks of an album which was a kind of very unexpected addition to my kind of workflow, and it was a very, very pleasant journey. Now let's move on to their forthcoming performance. Honey Revenge are performing at the Underworld in Camden, London on the 23rd of May. The Underworld, situated directly opposite Camden Town's tube station, underneath the World Ends pub, has marked itself as the heart of the alternative music scene in the UK. It's a legendary stepping stone to rock stardom for many artists, so prepare for a night of electrifying music and pulsating energy with Honey Revenge at this iconic venue. So thank you for joining me on this musical journey. If you're a fan of Honey Revenge, or if you've discovered them through this video, I hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into their music. Remember, music is a universal language that brings us all together regardless of genres and tastes, and I've had my ears opened a little bit by something it's quite wholesome that unexpectedly came across my desk and caused me to create this video. So keep exploring, keep listening, and keep rocking. Until next time, stay tuned.